This is the popular Kwame Nkrumah Street right here in Asokoro in the nation's capital. And it is at that spot right behind me that in 2019, a young girl had just gone into that store, popularly known as Blinkers, to get a few things for herself. It was as she was coming out of the store that she was attacked by kidnappers who took her away and demanded her father pay her ransom in Bitcoin. This is the kidnapped victim's father. He's still reeling from the shock of the events of that September. The kidnap was the beginning of the worst 48 hours of his life.
When you say Bitcoin, I was thinking maybe it is a coin or something like that. No. So it is what they call cryptocurrency. So he said he has given me until 4 o'clock to pay the $15,000. But I said, I don't know how to do Bitcoins. He said, then learn. I said, from where? He said, find out. But don't forget, it's your daughter's life that is on the line. I give you until 4 o'clock.
The girl was released after the $15,000 were paid to the kidnappers in Bitcoin.
I said, okay.
So his fears are founded. But Bitcoin is not the only way criminals carry out transactions. The Central Bank of Nigeria released a statement on the 5th of February 2021 directing banks to ban all accounts engaging in cryptocurrency transactions. The ban drew public criticism from a cross-section of Nigerians on social media who accused the government regulator of not being proactive.
Bitcoin is an investment platform. People don't just invest with Bitcoin, they actually trade Bitcoin in Forex. So banning it now, it's not really encouraging the youth, I'm going to say.
I think it's a very, very bad move from the government. So many Nigerians have lost huge sums of money. And funny enough, that hasn't changed anything really because the value of Bitcoin keeps going higher. So I think they should think of other ways that they can use to curb both terrorist financing and a lot of other things which they claim is their reasons for laying such ban.
There are some, however, who, like the father of the kidnapped girl, welcome the ban by the CBN.
Honestly, I feel better about that. The decision by the CBN is okay because they are taking advantage on it to do people here and there, and I've experienced it.
I was a victim of MMI. When the thing came out, I put towards the tail end. I didn't get anything up to today. So me, I like the way they have discouraged it, so I don't want it. I don't want it at all.
For many experts in the country, while they understand the fears of unregulated, untaxable transactions and the shock that could pose to the market status quo, some still believe a ban is not the answer.
This is the opportunity for Africa to develop its own cryptocurrency. And if governments back it, by default, it will become trusted and used. And then you build in those mechanisms that you say are missing from specifically Bitcoin, for example, so that you can make sure that these monies are used for legitimate purposes.
It is obvious cryptocurrency has come to stay. So if you don't embrace it, that means we want to remain backwards. If there are control measures to be put around cryptocurrency, that is what we'll be talking about today.
The conversation continued at the National Assembly.
The Senate has a responsibility to ensure that the nation and citizens do not miss out on the opportunities that cryptocurrency offers, and in the same vein, mitigate and prevent likely consequential effects on the nation's economy and security.
For now, the Central Bank of Nigeria is standing by its decision to ban accounts conducting cryptocurrency transactions, threatening sanctions if the banks breach this directive. The Senate Committees on Banking, ICT, Cybercrime and Capital Market are to meet with the CBN governor and report back to the Senate after 2 weeks. Kayla Megwa, Channels Television News.